I'm going to install and review on this American Standard Cadet toilet seat. This is it's white and it's elongated. This is the one with the ever clean surfaces and the slow close seat. And this is the package it comes in. And I'm going to open this up and quickly show you what contents are in the box. Here's the seat. Has a cellophane wrap on it. And there's the instructions inside. That's kind of nice. You're not having to look for them. These are the parts, hardware, and those are stapled to the box. That's another nice feature. I like to see more of that. That way, when you get stuff, you don't have to open it before you buy it to make sure everything's in it and blah blah blah. But not many places do that. But this is the hardware bag. I've already installed a round toilet version of this, and it went flawlessly. And it's very simple. But this is the hardware that comes along with it. You get two of these plastic nut and bolts for to hold the toilet seat down. You'll get two of these rubber gaskets that the toilet seat hinge will sit on, and you will get four metal washers. They're both two sets. The one set has an elongated cutout, you can see that, as opposed to the other set, which is cut out dead center. You can see that. So we're going to go ahead and install this on my toilet here, my upstairs toilet. I've already removed the old one, and we're ready to go. I took the old seat off, and this is the new one. And what we have is, it's all plastic, and it's kind of thin, but it's very light. You know, with today's plastics, you don't know this. I mean, this stuff could be bulletproof, but who knows? But here it is. When you remove the old toilet, you're most likely going to use either a medium-sized flathead or a number 2 Phillips to help you get the old one off. You're going to need these when we install this, one of the two. You don't need them both. But what we're going to do is, as you take the package out of the toilet, the seat out of the packaging, there's two, on your hinge, there's two covers. And these just simply flip up. They lock down. You can finger loose, just flip them up. Make sure the hinge is all the way down flat. You can move that by hand. Okay. And we're going to set it down over the holes of the base and talk about these real quick. They send you, like I mentioned earlier, they send you different stainless steel washers. And I've already aligned my toilet seat up to the toilet base, and I'm going to use the ones that are centered. And these are the rubber base that we put on the underside of the toilet seat. And the instructions will ask you, they're going to point out these little nipple things on the rubber flange. And what they want you to do is make sure those are seated properly when you put them on. Okay, here we go, very simple. I'm going to take the seat and we're going to flip it over and put it over the holes. The rubber flanges stayed in place. I'm going to line it up a little bit. There's a couple things I see on this that I don't particularly care for, but they're right now, one is no big deal, but I'm going to talk about the other one here in a little bit. But also in the hardware kit, you'll get these plastic bolt with the flange nut, and you can see the flange part here, the flange nipple on that. That'll go up underneath. So what we're going to do is take our bolt, drop it through the hole. Oop, I'm sorry, I forgot to put the stainless steel washers in. Those just fall right into a recessed hole here. Very simple. Drop my plastic bolts in. Okay, I'm going to take my recessed flange, and again, with the recessed end up, we're going to go up underneath the toilet and secure it. I got my finger on the bolt head right now to hold it in place, and I'm using my thumb, forefinger, to hand tighten it. We're going to do the same on the other side here. Very simple. This is where the screwdriver comes in, because without it, when you turn real tight, it'll just slip on that stainless steel washer. So we're just going to secure it a little bit with just a little bit, snug it down, and then we're going to line the toilet a little bit with the toilet bowl, like so. Alright, now we're going to go back and snug it down. And this will bring that flange nut up into the porcelain. Okay. When you're done with that, you got the little snap covers on the nuts and bolt part. You click right in. That's it. So we have a new slow close toilet seat, and there it goes. Works great out of the box. I think the grandkids will have fun with this, huh? But there you go, guys. Two things I wanted to mention on this toilet seat. And I have a concern about the one is on the back. When this seat is down, these support stubs are not hitting my porcelain. And I know that's going to cause an issue down the road. So right there, I have to give this product a 2. I mean, that's just, there's no way to adjust that either. I've looked through this over and over and over, and there's just no way to do it. But that's a concern, that's a real concern for me. The other one is no big deal, it's more aesthetic, is that the seat itself doesn't fit directly over my porcelain base, which is an American standard, by the way. And it's about 20 years old, 18 years old, but it's been a great toilet. I've had never had a problem with this toilet system here. But the seat here, it fails. This, there's an air, you can see a gap. When I close this down, there's a gap here. And that's eventually going to take its toll on this back part. It's going to be trying to pull up all the time when somebody sits on that. So, that's a shame. There you go. Thank you.